we go. We got one right here. You see how one is running a drag. I thought she was initially, at first, I ain't going to cap to y'all. I thought she was going to take the easy money right here because she just came, sat, hooked up. But she wanted one of her favorite targets. And y'all see how she's just lingering. She just be sitting there waiting, reading, watching, and reacting to the quarterback. But she does a great job of getting in the passing lane, getting her hands up, and getting a good deflection on this football. Because if she didn't, look at that play right there. If she did not get her hands, her mitts on that football, y'all see the deflection. That would have been conversion, but nonetheless, still an 18-13 ball game. So we have a quick throw out to the left flats by Canada for a minimal gain. They're going for it on fourth down, and they convert it. They're down 5, y'all. Gotta put together a drive. Gotta have some urgency and be assertive and intentional on this drive. 11's looking down the right sideline, and oh my, no. Oh my. I tell y'all all the time, look, it's cool to take chances, but sometimes you gotta know the situation that you're in. You gotta understand the situation that you're in football. Turnovers hurt teams. Look, y'all are giving more drives and more possessions to the other team. When you give turnovers, you're giving it away. This ain't Halloween. I'm trying to tell y'all about that free candy. Stop passing out the free candy. You feel me? Y'all gonna be like, bruh, man, from the 5th floor. None. Just chilling. You feel me? Like, come on now. I want to see where she was reading. She didn't need to force that. They're down 5. They're moving the ball fine. They're moving the ball methodically downfield. Again, like I said, she was making great choices and wise decisions. She had a receiver here in a flats that she could have thrown to. She could have threw that really quickly. But she saw number 5 sitting again. They're running straight zone on her. Again, we have another receiver. If she throws it out in front of her, can make the play. And she see number 5 sitting because, look, number 5, that's, again, now y'all see what I meant when I said the corners in cover 2, anything that threatens their flat, immediately, that's their zone, and that's their area. But also, of course, if the quarterback doesn't throw it to the intended receiver in the flat, you could always sink underneath of the receiver and make a play, which number 5 is trying to do. But she had a young lady running wide open downfield. That's 2 times that she missed would be touchdowns, touchdowns. But y'all see, she tries to fit it in. It's 3 defenders in this area. They made a triangle on her. For all y'all math nerds and math geeks and people who love shapes and angles and things like that, look, this is for you. But shout out to math for real, because look, that's one of my favorite subjects, if not my favorite subject. Shout out to my mom for instilling all of that in me: numbers, shapes, everything, equations, decimals, all of that whole y'all know how it is. But she just undercuts the football. It was no play to be had, no play to be made there. Number 23 does a great job of undercutting the Canadian receiver, high pointing that football, making a big girl hands catch. And then not only on top of that, toe tapping. She thought she was on Broadway in New York with the toe taps right there. Bang, bang, get that down and fake on her real quick. All the excitement here on this sideline. I love to see it. Love to see it. Fake on them and flex because you made a play, young lady. Yes. So we have Panama on offense. Ooh, I hope she's all right. I know this ain't tackle, but look, jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. That looked kind of like when Derrick Henry, when he was playing on the Titans, had stiff arm Josh Norman, formerly on the Washington Redskins, now the Commanders. That thing look a little vicious. But look, all fun and games, all jokes aside, I hope that these individuals are okay. I hope that she is okay from the Canadian team. Because I know I like to joke and play around and things like that all the time. But like I said, I don't want to put anybody's health or anything like that in harm's way and make a joke or anything like that. So let's get back to regular schedule program. We still have Panama on offense. Let's see if they can increase their lead here against Canada. So we have a crossing route by number 8 for about an 8-9 yard gain. Great catch, great chain mover. So now they're just being smart, running quick game, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. There's number 30. But look, y'all, if the quarterback was a little patient, I'm going to show y'all so y'all can understand football. So everybody is just running. It's basically a hitch route or a curl route, depending on the distance that the receivers run. Hitch route is 5, so you run here and hook it up. It's a hitch here, hook it up. All right. The curl route again is like your favorite candy cane, 10 in there. But she ended up ultimately choosing number 30 to deliver the football to. But if she waited, number 23 freed up. So watch this. 23 runs a corner post, sells it, gets back inside, and watch. I know people go like Mr. Owens, but look, the defender was screaming down on her, like literally about to sack her. But look, if she just manipulated the pocket and maneuvered in the pocket and created just a little bit more time, she had the young lady right here wide open. But again, we know in these moments, again, what I just say about Canada's quarterback, understand the situation. Understand that sometimes you can force it. Sometimes you have to be smart with the football and take care of the football and not give any turnovers. But here we go. Panama is driving down the field. Let's see if they can increase this lead. As I mentioned earlier, here we are. It's 4th down. She's going to the corner. Oh, it's incomplete. It got batted out, got knocked out, or she might have just dropped it. Let's see. So she was going to number 30. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to click for y'all. So she was going to number 30. She basically was running a shorter version of a comeback route. So if y'all watch, number 30 split out right here. She sells it like she's going to run a fade ball, fade and looking back at the quarterback, but then she's going to turn on a 45-degree angle and break back to the pylon. So what she did was run here, and then she's going to break back and come here. All right. See, the ball has to be out. When the receiver turned her head, that ball should have been out by the Panamanian quarterback. That allowed the defender to get back in phase with the receiver. See, so now it makes it a harder catch because now she's falling down to the ground, and the pass is low. But the ball placement is okay. But if the ball had came out a little bit quicker, it would have been an easier pass and catch for Panama's offense. But Panama's receiver cannot hold on to the football, so it is 24-13 with Canada taking back over on offense. Going out to the right sideline on the flat route to number 9. We got 4th down, 4th and mid. Canada has to have it. There we go. To number 9. Again, you got to get it to your playmaker. When you got to have it, when you need those clutch moments, you got to get it to your playmakers. Here we go. She's going to look at number 9. Do it to 15 on another route to the flats. Ooh. So Canada just ran a simple out route. We go. No, I'm sorry. They ran a square in. 15's coming across the formation. Y'all see it? There we go. Y'all see what I mean? The ball has to be out quick. Number 11 already threw that. Even though y'all see, y'all can't even really see the Canadian receiver. All y'all see is her tights, her white cleats. That's all you see. The Panamanian defender is in great position right here. It's just all about the quarterback getting the ball out in a timely manner, in a timely fashion, and allowing her receiver to make a play. There we go. Wow. In there. So I'm sorry, y'all. Look, Panama, it was 24, but with that incomplete pass being ruled, the score, the touchdown, the tie-out was taken off the scoreboard. So now we have Canada back in the lead, 19-18, going for this extra point attempt. And great pass breakup. Let's start it. So they just try to run a quick hookup route with number 15. Here we go. Watch it right here. Here's the cursor. 15 just ran a hookup route. That's why I tell y'all, when you're playing defense on the goal line, do not back up too much into the end zone, allowing the receivers that much space and that access to have these type of routes. The Panamanian defender does a great job of watching the Canadian receiver just run a little quick hookup route, stays disciplined, knows her assignment, comes through, plays through her body, plays through her hands. And look, that's a PBU, pass breakup by Panama's defense on Canada's offense. But we have Panama back on offense with a quick deep out to number 30. Great pass, great catch. We got number 30 right here. See, she's coming out that break. Ball getting out. She get it out just a little bit quicker, but does a better job than on the previous possession with getting the ball out. Lisa gets it out. Look at that. 30. All hands catch on the sideline. 2 feet into. Ooh. You go, girl. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so we have Panama's offense trying to come down, being down 1 point and see if they can score. Oh, my. I've been talking about, look, the corner routes, the deep crossers. Go ahead. Hey, look, if y'all need an offensive play caller, if y'all need me, call me. Because, look, it is 24-19. We're going to go back right here. So now they have 24. We got the young lady right here running another corner post. That's what they had back in the back earlier when I told y'all they look it. The coaches see it. All right, when they're on the sideline, they're watching the game. They see it, and then sometimes players come back to the sideline or just go to the quarterback and let them know, like, look, what's it called? I know I didn't get that last pass, but be on the lookout. I think I got one. Just trust in me. Let me make a play. She runs the corner post. Gets inside of the defender. The quarterback does a great job of putting it only, look at that, only to where her receiver can get it. Ooh. Look, somebody called the prime minister of Panama, the president of Panama, Jose Ramil Molinio, because that should be illegal right there. Oh, great pass breakup. Great pass breakup. So Canada said, anything you can do, I can do better. They just try to run and sneak number 30 on a quick slant. But look, Canada's defender said, I ain't having none of that. I ain't having none of that. All right, Canada's back on offense. Quick throw out on an out route to number 15 for about a 3-4 yard gain. We got third down, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. How's Canada going to respond? Being down now. Here we go. I'll see. Run another corner route. Ball placed perfectly. Y'all see number 9 run that corner route. 11. The ball should have been out, but Nonetheless, she fits the ball in that tight window right there. We know this corner right here on Panama, I've been trying to get a few of them all day, but Canada's quarterback does a great job of putting the ball only where her receiver can get it. Number 9 and 15 have to get involved if Canada's going to score. This is 4th down. This is the money down, y'all. Who y'all think? Who y'all think? What you think? Y'all, what's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Is Canada going to put it in, or is Panama going to rise to the occasion? We're going to find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, game's not over, but that is huge. That is a major stop by Panama's defense, y'all. Look, number 11 from Canada try to get it to her intended target. Number 15. Here we go, y'all. So they just had her hook it up. That's one of their go-to routes. That ball sailed. That ball sailed. That ball sailed, but we're going to go back really quickly. How long did it take for Canada's quarterback to get that ball out? All right, so here she knows where. Look, throw that ball. Get that thing out. You know where you wanted to go. You saw her free up and open up. You took too long. Ball comes out a little high. Incomplete pass. Panama's defense is celebrating, going quick. We out that joint. All right, so we got a reverse here on a jet sweep. Panama on 4th down. Throw that ball. Incomplete. Is that incomplete? Or she caught that? She was stopped short of the midfield line. So we have Canada's offense back on the field. And then we got a flag for illegal grabbing on Panama's defense by number 5. So they run a hookup route again. Quarterback gets the ball out on time this time. Number 15 catches it, secures it. But here we go. Here's the flag right there. Can't do that. You can't grab on the jersey to try to grab and tackle the ball carrier. So we got a flag. He lost his mind over here. He was going crazy. I feel for you. But we got number 15 coming out on a quick out route. Let's see if Canada could punch this in. They couldn't get in on the last 4th down. This is 3rd down. Great pass and catch. Went to 15. I told y'all. They want to win. Had 15-9. She just came on a crosser route. Found an opening. Her quarterback trusts her because y'all see it's 2 defenders on this one young lady right here. And she does the rest. She said, look, if you call me, I pay my phone bill this month. I'm going to pick up. Yes, I will. And boy, oh girl, child, oh child. Yes, she did. In a major, major way by putting Canada up 1 point, 25-24, with a 1-point conversion coming up right now. And we have a throw right down the middle. And we have Canada up 26-24 over Panama. Panama, what y'all going to do? Y'all been playing a solid game so far. Let's see how y'all going to respond. Going out to the right flats to number 30 for minimal gain. Clock continues to run. Got to have some urgency. Going down to... Oh, man. Mr. Owens told y'all about them turnovers. I told you about them turnovers. And look, y'all know we're going to have to go back before we end this video, y'all. Oh, man. I was not expecting the game to end like that. All right, so we had Panama's quarterback. She gets it. We got a slant from number 8. We got a quick out route to the flats by number 31. We have this receiver running a corner, and we have this young lady running a go ball, a 9 ball, fly. She tries to throw it to 8 on that slant, and Canada's defender does a great job of running that route for the Panamanian receiver. And what Mr. Holmes always say, did you want to intercept? Don't mind if I did. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. That was 33. So we gonna go back from the top and watch that so y'all can see the play in full speed. Number 33 is right here with this sleeve on. All right. Follow my cursor. All right. And the play that's been made is on number 8, who's running this slant. So we got 8, the quarterback, and 33 all involved in the play. Here we go. Just sitting, just reading the quarterback. Whew. That is a man. If you want in the game, that's the way called game. I call game. Oh my. Oh man. Oh man. Ball game. Y'all see it. Ref official with the stripes signaling the ball game. Official with no stripes is signaling the end of this amazing ball game. Much credit and kudos to Canada for pulling out that victory 26-24 over Panama. Y'all, that was an amazing game to react to. I had fun reacting to that, man. And I hope that y'all enjoyed that reaction. We're going to continue putting out reactions and things like that. Be on the lookout, y'all. Keep y'all ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. All right. But man, shout out again to Canada for this victory over Panama. Whew, man, I know. Look, wherever there's girls and women's football, TMTP will be present. But look, before I get out of here, y'all, I just wanted to talk to the family and the supporters. Continue to keep God first. Always focus on your plan and not your mood. Continue to create so that you can live in your divine purpose. Use your gifts and talents to fulfill your purpose on this earth. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't or won't do something. Again, that is just negative energy and negative people projecting their insecurities on y'all. If don't look, don't miss your mission slipping. Don't get caught slipping and missing your mission. All right. But all jokes aside, stay focused, stay humbled, continue to put in that work. And look, things will pay off for you. I promise you and guarantee you that. But to our loyal supporters, y'all already know it's all love. Thank you for y'all continued support. Y'all know that the Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Let's continue to do our part as a community and a family. All right, y'all. Please continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in the algorithm. Disrespect that comment section. It's down there somewhere. Look, just go ahead, click on that screen. Look, comment section right there, the thumbs up, likes button, all that. Look, share and subscribe to the community and our content. And last but not least, before we get out of here, make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Hus drop this pressure on y'all. But look, in case y'all didn't know, I'll remind you, I go by Mr. Owns, and this is the Main Thing Podcast Presents, where we keep the main thing. From action pack to jam pack, when it comes to girls flag football or flag football in general, just know. Again, I'm gonna let you know. Just know the Main Thing Podcast Presents always, and I do me, always got your back. And until next time. It's always love.